it's just really lonely and sad. People that say they're your friends, they're not. Only when they want something or they need something is what the streets are about. There's no love, there's no hope, it seems like, you know, there's nobody there for you. When I woke up in the morning, the first thing I had to do was try to find somewhere to eat. Some soup kitchen is open, I don't know. And I bum a cigarette, maybe get some change for a beer, just something to make me feel different. It was just waking up cold or wet and dirty and itchy. And most of the time I didn't want to wake up. I was just hoping not to wake up, and because I didn't want to wake up to that anymore. Came to a point where I ended up under a bridge, and I lived under a bridge in a cardboard box house, and I've been to that point, to that rock bottom part of my life. And no matter how much I try to change, it would just get worse and worse to where I thought I was gonna die under that bridge. I was really serious about making a change. I was gonna do whatever it took. I just did what New Beginnings told me to do, and they just wanted me to do the right thing, just stay employed, be positive, be clean, don't get in trouble. And so that's what I did. When I first walked in the apartment, I literally started jumping up and down. I just couldn't believe it was like, I wasn't expecting it to look like this. Just to have the key to open. When I get off of work, I just can't wait to get home and get in my bed. There's no other feeling like that, I'm able to be with my son every weekend. He comes and visits me. I have a place for him to come, a safe place. When he comes in, he kicks his shoes right off, and he's at home. He goes right in my room. He knows where his stuff is. This is his other home. I've been in that apartment for 3 years, and it took me about that long to get this car. And the strange thing about the story is that my girlfriend's parents gave me this truck because they said that I was a positive influence on their daughter. Yeah, I always come down this way. Sometimes I'll see people that I know, positive people, that are on their way to doing the same thing that I'm doing, going to work. I just can't even imagine to be under that bridge now. When I walk to Safeway and I see there's people living under there, I understand what they're going through. And they go through this vicious circle because they don't believe there's a way out. They don't believe that if you just try something different may happen. It just feels good to drive up to work and have a security key to get into this big warehouse and they trust me. I started on the line and on the production line, and then eventually they seen I didn't give up. I just kept going. I kept putting those bottles in the box. I didn't, and then they made me the lead, and I'm just like, me? So then right then, that very month, my supervisor, she had to take an emergency leave. So now I'm acting supervisor. I'm like, whoa, I was so scared because I was just like, I got 15, 16 people that are looking for me for answers. And it was a challenge, but I was up for it. When I first started working, I tried to rent a couch space in somebody's house. I wasn't making enough money, but they made it possible. Homeward Bound made it possible for me to do that. And now I feel like I'm more giving back to society by being a law-abiding citizen, by working every day and paying my taxes. I have a place to keep my belongings. I have a place to rest my head. I have a washer and dryer there, and it helps me, my clean clothes, and I can cook food for myself, and I have a safe place to come home to, and it's home. I really like it here. without it, it's just so hard. I have an address. I can tell some people, I'm going home.